Thank you for joining us for CNTV. I'm Brad Claunch.
And I'm Quinn Tran. Chickasaw Nation health officials watch closely the rise in COVID-19 infections from the Delta variant. It's twice as infectious as the original virus. We connect with Dr. John Kruger for an update on Delta's impact.
Most of the variants that are being reported now in our region are Delta. If this had been 2 to 3 weeks ago, we would have been probably at about 30-40%, but we're estimating now it's probably 85, even 90%. Delta has basically taken over the United States now, and now we're ramping up in the number of infections that it's causing. Some of them, unfortunately, especially if they're not vaccinated, will develop severe symptoms, and some of them will be hospitalized, and some will unfortunately pass away due to this virus. That's exactly what we're seeing in our hospital today, and we're starting to see greatly increased cases coming through our emergency room and admitted to our hospital and our ICU.
What would you like people to know right now in this moment with this variant and this virus?
So the first and most important thing is the best chance we have of stopping not only this variant to a large extent, but other variants, is to become fully vaccinated. And it will blunt the effect of this variant. Those vaccines are incredibly effective at preventing severe disease, almost 100% effective. So that stops the people that are needing to come to the ED, to the hospital, be admitted to the ICU. COVID patients don't just come into the hospital for a few days. They typically stay for 2 to 3 to even 4 weeks, sometimes on ventilators for that period of time.
Families are preparing for the start of a new school year. What is your health advice in the midst of this variant and still this virus still lingering with us?
We still know that if kids wear masks in school, that not only do they help protect themselves, but they help protect others. The second thing I would say is, and most importantly perhaps, is if you have a 12-year-old and up, please get your child vaccinated. That's going to make a big difference for their safety, but also for the safety of the rest of the classrooms and the rest of the school areas. Kids do transmit this virus, and we have always seen outbreaks every time school restarted. So what we don't want to see is, a lot of sick kids entering the ED or coming into the hospital. We still have clinics. You can get the vaccine at many places. You will see some of our facilities offering a vaccine still to all members of the public. And then we're also doing a couple on-site school vaccinations for several of our schools. So Sulphur schools and Davis schools have asked us to come and set up some vaccine services there, and we are excited to do that with them.
The Chickasaw Nation offers the COVID-19 vaccine to the public at no charge. Go to this web address to schedule a vaccination appointment. In Oklahoma, 1 in 4 children lives with hunger.
The Chickasaw Nation works to get nutritious meals to kids. It's an effort throughout the year, including during the summer. Mpachi Meals for Kids gets food to all children in communities throughout the Chickasaw Nation. The Chickasaw Nation Nutrition Services team prepares these sacks, filling them with nutritious food. The meals are served at various locations that include parks, public libraries, churches, and community centers. During the school year, the meals are offered at schools and after-school programs. Right now, there are about 28 sites. The meals are given to any child who wants one.
What we're wanting to do is go out into the community and feed any and every child that we can, ages 1 to 18, and really improve the lives of children through their nutrition, feeding them well-balanced meals, and taking that burden of food and hunger off of the families and the children as well. I absolutely love this mission, and I love this program, and I love that we get to serve Chickasaws as well as non-Chickasaws and community members. It means so much to me as a Chickasaw citizen and also an Oklahoman to be able to give back to our people and to feed our children and see them grow up and coming back, day after day, meal after meal, summer after summer, school day after school day, and just seeing children's and parents and families' faces light up when they see you and recognize that they're going to have another meal.
The Chickasaw Nation has another program called Empachi Delivered. Boxes with 10 breakfast meals and 10 lunches are shipped to Chickasaw children. The deliveries come every 10 days to their homes. The program is available to all Chickasaw children regardless of income. Children do need to sign up. About 3,700 youth are participating. Visit the web address on your screen for more information about the Chickasaw Nation's food programs for children.
The Chickasaw Nation Arts and Humanities Division hosted this hands-on opportunity for children. It was a morning mini workshop held outdoors, offering sessions in visual and performing arts. The participants and instructors enjoyed getting to see each other in small groups for these creative activities.
It's pretty awesome because if we didn't have art here today, we wouldn't be drawing, have paint or anything, so.
Oh, I definitely want the students to gain an appreciation for art. That's always, I feel like, our main objective and goal is to get them exposed to another art form, another medium that they haven't explored before, just to kind of broaden their horizons and want to try new things.
Children ages 8 to 14 participated in the summer workshop. Art is a great outlet for young people and can do a lot of good.
A young Chickasaw uses her creativity to impact her community.
She shows us how her art helps those in need. Peyton Silas seems like a typical kid from Maud, Oklahoma. She plays sports, loves reading, and making art. The second of 4 girls in her family, she's a leader with a big heart.
Applesauce, crackers.
Peyton puts together care bags for the homeless. She purchased every item with money she earned through her art.
And so I put it on my Facebook, and it just kind of blew up from there. I had people from all over sending money, like even from the North Pole.
$1, $3, and $5 for a small, medium, or large, but people would end up just sending $20 and saying keep it. Within 3 days, it was huge. We had emails and direct messages, and I even told her, I said, oh my goodness, this has become a little overwhelming for a 7-year-old girl. She's got a huge list of drawings now. But she stayed busy all day and just knocking them out. She'd knock out, 10 a day? And so she stayed on it.
Peyton's desire to help others inspired her sisters, classmates, and local community to get involved.
A local food truck, they did a shirt with Peyton's rooster she drew as their logo, and it says, I helped Peyton feed the homeless. And so whatever profits she made from the shirt, it goes back to Peyton to help buy more supplies for the homeless. And then the church that we attend also did a shirt with the drawing of the shirt that she did.
My favorite color is green.
A little camera shy, Peyton lets her art speak for itself and how it benefits others. It's a mission that started after seeing the homeless and asking her parents how she can help.
Well, that's when we would explain for the first time, this is a homeless person. And she didn't understand. We told her, they don't have any money, they don't have anywhere to live, they have to sleep on the streets or wherever they can. And so she actually started crying. And from there, she wanted to know what she could do, and that's when it all started. She started trying to come up with all these plans to help, and it turned into this.
Peyton's goal was to raise just $50. She's gone beyond that, with more than $2,500 in contributions and art supply donations. This young Chickasaw wants to grow up, be a NASA astronaut, explore space, and solve Earth's problems.
I want to build a big company for homeless people to come and stay, because I like seeing people be happy, and if I don't help them, who will?
We never have thought to take it to the level that she took it to, so she's been amazing.
Peyton is a kid with a lot of heart. This isn't the first time she's become motivated to do good for others. She collected birthday money last year, used those dollars to buy items for the local animal shelter.
She's only 7 and a great role model already. Before we leave you, we want to tell you about an art exhibition that involves a Chickasaw artist. Oklahoma Contemporary, a gallery in Oklahoma City, is showcasing several pieces woven by Chickasaw artist Tyra Shackelford. The pieces are part of an exhibition called Art Now 2021, featuring more than 24 dynamic Oklahoma artists and the cultural diversity of contemporary art in the state. The exhibit runs through September 13th at Oklahoma Contemporary.
Tyra's talents are also getting national recognition. She's working on a commissioned piece for the Smithsonian. We'll visit with her about that project in an upcoming episode of CNTV. We're so glad you spent time with us here on CNTV.
Quinn and I will see you next time.